what? Here, make a pie.
They're paying the bills, so you
What's
know.
that
You
gonna
gotta
do with
what
real
they say.
spice rub?
You know, you can't bite the hand that feeds you. You know what I mean? Right?
Christopher wanted to see us make a pie. So.
Christopher, I hope we're doing a good job, making you proud.
Christopher, I wish you were here.
I really wish you were here too. Well, Rick and Ron here, and we're doing a little something special today. Chris Webb out of Texas requested that we make a pie together. So Christopher, who happens to be my nephew, we're going to try to make a delicious holiday pie, and we appreciate your request. So
First, we're going to need an already made pie.
A pre-made pie crust, chocolate.
So what do we do? Do
Some
we take
Cool
this
Whip,
out?
hot fudge topping, and some candy canes. So yeah.
Don't try this at home, Chris.
Rick's got a jump start on me. You remove the plastic
You did?
liner.
What about the tin? Do you leave the tin in?
I'm going to leave my tin in.
Okay, Christopher, then what you want to do is you want, ooh, look at that.
That's some peppermint bark ice cream. And you don't want double dip.
No, don't.
What do you think? This is your house? You just... Oh, yeah, it is your house.
I got my eating spoon. And I got my making pie spoon. Then what do I do, Ron?
Well, we
Just
carefully...
put it in here like this?
Sure.
Don't try this at home, Christopher. This is only for the professionals.
Yeah.
From the Reynolds Spice Rub Company. How are we going to use the Reynolds Spice Rub on pie?
Well, what you can do is have it on your steak before you eat the pie for dessert. I didn't know that.
Thaw your ice cream just a little bit. Or you could use this one for working around corners.
You know, if you wouldn't have eaten off your dipping spoon,
Who you calling a dipping spoon?
That's beautiful.
Anybody can make pie.
Any cotton-headed ninny muggin can make pie.
Ninny muggins. Don't use their finger.
So peppermint bark or peppermint stick
bark.
ice cream. So then once you get your ice cream in there, what you want to do is...
Bake it. Now it goes in the oven.
You want to take your Cool Whip...
Preheat your oven to 350.
And put a nice, generous layer of Cool Whip on top of your ice cream.
You know...
You see how I'm doing this, Rick? Like I've done it before.
It's like,
you
should have went to culinary school.
I almost did really back in the day. You know, my dad once told me, if you don't know what you're doing, at least look like you do. Because most people will never ask you.
Well, I've always
You can
said
use
if the
that
women
in
don't
life.
find you handsome, at least have them find you handy.
Don't lick the spoon. Now he's ruined two of them.
I'm not good at making
Final
stuff because
topping.
I'm better at just eating it.
I'm going to take about 3 candy canes here. 2.
Hey, look out.
Man, you know, we're on a budget around here and it's pretty tight. And try to get the plastic off from around them.
Okay, am I to the candy cane part?
You are. You're the...
Oh, this is a good
Did a
part.
nice job leveling that Cool Whip out.
Look at that.
You should have went to culinary school, right?
Well, I did at one time, and
Your Linda would have been appreciative of that.
no. Well, I
No.
can't tell if I got the plastic off.
Don't lick
Go
it
ahead
to
and
see.
put the plastic into it. Doesn't.
So now, you put your 2 candy canes
Ah!
into your Ziploc bag.
What are you gonna do with that?
Pay attention.
Ah!
Then you want to bust them up. See how I did there, Rick?
Obviously,
Be
this
really
is,
careful, Rick. Don't get your hand in there.
obviously this is not your
There you go.
countertop.
Were those chips in here?
I'd come over anytime, Ron.
I think if you use some of that there shoe
Ron,
polish, you can fill
Get my
that in.
plastic off of there. Here, and do another one.
What?
For me. I can't get it. It's like stuck on there. It's like it's sticky candy.
Now, when you're
Ron.
done with that, I'll help you out here in a second, Rick.
Oh.
See how I'm doing this?
Oh my gosh!
You sprinkle that candy cane over the
man,
top,
That's beautiful.
Christopher.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man.
And that gives it a nice crunch and some great holiday flavor. Nice. Hey, easy on the countertop, Rick. And don't get your arm in the whipped cream. Good job, Rick.
Don't try this at home, kids. This is not as
Look at
easy as it looks.
you're hitting your Cool Whip. What's it called when the Cool Whip gets the little toppings, like looks like the waves?
I know we make things look easy when we do it,
Get your
but
arm in the swirls there, Rick.
this is not for the weak of heart. Here,
That's a clean. I think take a clean spoon.
take the one that you didn't lick on, and then you just kind of put.
Hey, Rick. You know what? Another words of wisdom. Manners are for others.
Yes.
So even if you don't like practicing them, think about the other people.
Yeah.
You kids, remember that.
Can I get one of the producers to get me a napkin, please?
My pie is starting to run over. We got to get going
I don't
here.
want to just lick my finger. That'd be bad manners, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Thanks, there, Linda. Appreciate that. Oh, the
We got to hurry. My pie is starting to run over. Get the oven preheated to 450.
They did a good job. Rick, how'd you do that? There's
You got to be
instructions.
smarter than the plastic pie cover, Ron.
I think it was some kind of joke at the factory. Look at that. Why'd you get the easy one? Look at that.
It's like you're all
Wow.
thumbs.
I mean, I hope you guys don't mind a little adhesive. Look at that. Did you see that?
Look, I'm sealing this up just in time. It's starting to run over.
Okay.
Now get it in the freezer.
I'm going to put it in the freezer for
And there
20
you go,
to
Ron.
30 minutes.